Hey everyone, TimaeuSS here, and welcome to another Honkai Star Rail video. So, we're here with the DPS ranking list from pridewin.gg, and huge shout out to Grimro for making this happen. He is an insane theory crafter. He's got a YouTube as well as a theory crafting Discord, so please do check out his channel, subscribe and watch his awesome videos. This is top tier stuff that he's able to simulate essentially. But let's take a look at the single target as well as multi-target ranking currently based on what we have so far in terms of data, and how does the dupe Eidolon compare in these situations. Well, before we dive any further, thank you LD Player for sponsoring this video. They've got a new project which is LD Space, where you can categorize all of your games under this client and play with the LD Space client. You can see you've got Nikkei, Goddess Victoria, Honkai, Star Rail, and all of that in the client, and you can launch it straight from your computer and play on PC. They're going to have a lot of goodies coming out. They're working to secure exclusive rewards for those that download LD Player Space, and you'll be able to obtain in-game and redeem in-game rewards as well. So stay tuned for that, and let's get back into the video. So the DPS ranking. Now, for first single target, we already know Seele is extremely strong. She is pretty much the best single target at the moment. Of course, with her light cone even better at one copy, it's very good. I'm very surprised to see Damn Hun at rank number 2, a free unit that everyone gets, and it's damn strong. All right, so single target. However, what we wanted to check is E2, because at E2 Seele gets that double speed buff, and look how much damage she gets. Okay, look at that damage, goes up to now 15% above number 2. And Yanking is a bit lower. Previously, a single target Yanking was actually close to Seele and surpassing her in some situations, but now, okay, now Yanking is unfortunately the third ranking, and I did pull Yanking on my guaranteed SSR, so unfortunate, but still Danghang is doing extremely well. Now, if we push this to E6, let's assume E6 and only look at the purple units, which are the ones that is not an SSR, so it's 4 stars. So Damhang is still number 3. Damhang is still number 3. Insanely good. For a 4-star unit becoming top 3 even at max copies in comparison to the SSR, it's fantastic. And that's why I said previously, a free-to-play can definitely do extremely well in this game, just because of how strong the 4 stars are. Now, let's switch the fights into triple target, so 3 targets, and right at the top we do have Clara. Of course, look at the disclaimers because you need to see how this makes a difference, but Clara is at the very top, and I'm so happy to see Himiko there as well. Himiko, if you guys didn't know, was the worst 5-star, one of the worst 5 stars in closed beta 3, but finally she got buffed, and that burn applying to every single skill and attack of hers is a huge change. And if we go up to Eidolon 3, 4, 5, you can see Clara still leads. And at Eidolon 6, Clara is just an absolute machine. And because of how her attack works, she's going to be extremely strong in Simulator Universe. Basically a free Simulator Universe if you can set up the right skills, which I'll make a guide later. But Jing Yuan in CBT 3, he was the best AOE, hands down, bar none, but now Clara has taken that spot. And if we look at the 4 stars, the choices we have, Serval, yet another free unit that is given to you, and Serval even at E0 is still ranked 4th, followed by Trailblazer, the physical version, but most people will run the tank fire version for utility. So quick rundown, and so my suggestion is still, if you have the pulls, try to get Seele, but if you want to save for later units, do so. Danghang will get you covered. And when the next banner in Jingyuan comes, then you can consider whether or not you want to dump your pulls on him. Because if Seele got slightly buffed in terms of being more free-to-play friendly, with a 1 copy of the light cone doing much better than the previous CPT, then maybe we could see Jingyuan get buffed as well. So I just cannot believe Clara is number 1. Clara is number 1. Her kit, and let's go over it, is absolutely bonkers now. So her normal attack is the same, but her skill AOE attack deals physical damage equal to a percentage of her attack to all enemies, and deals additional attack to enemies marked with Savarg's mark of counter, and all marks of counter will be removed after this. So this is the AOE component of her, and the mark of counter is from the passive, which under the protection of Sav'arg, damage taken by Clara is reduced by 10%, and anyone that attacks Clara, okay, will be marked by the mark of counter and retaliated. This is so insane. This is actually so insane. So basically, units will attack her, Sav'arg will counter, and when she's using her skill, she does pretty much double damage. Nuts, absolutely nuts. And her ultimate, after she uses ultimate, damage dealt to her is reduced, so she has that survival, and she has increased chance of being attacked for 2 turns. In addition, the counter from Sav'arg is enhanced, and when an ally is attacked, Sav'arg also immediately launches a counter that does the damage against the ally and also adjacent, so more counter AOE. She is absolutely so damn strong now, and I remember she got actually buffed in comparison to CPT3. That's why in the DPS rankings we see at the very top, for AOE. So if you got Clara, good luck, happy for you, and you can consider getting Seele for single target, but it's fine if you just want to use Dankhound to do that job as well. Anyhow, it's TimaeuSS here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye now.